I'm gonna discuss the. I'm gonna be discussing Sonic movie 3. I've seen the movie in theaters. I had a blast. It was a definitely a 10 out of 10. Positive vibes all around. Yeah, definitely a lot of people were hyped. It was almost like a full house. I'm like, well, it's like I say around like 75% or 80%. I even saw a group of friends, especially one person in particular. They had a Sonic costume, so like they were ready. They were ready for that shit, bro. So pretty much, started with the opening, with the Paramount rings, going to the mountain, and the Sega logo with some new games in there, showing showing all the games throughout Sega's history. And then we got started with the opening scene of Shadow being in the lab and him breaking out. So just the suspense the suspense was, I wouldn't say almost not as eerie to scare someone, but in a dark setting appropriately, and showing the showing the, I believe it like a little bit of his flashbacks, and Shadow breaking out of the case that or the glass that gun captured him in, and yeah, he just starts wailing on the enemies, and then he goes into goes into the next destination to find the answers, and the answer to like, well, I wouldn't say who he is, but the answer that he's looking for in search, in revenge for Maria. Um, Now, that's the Sonic team. Um, yeah, with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Yeah. By the way, I'm kind of doing this off script, so like I don't have bullet points on me, or to like like where to start, or like have any improv or anything of that sort. So bear with me that I'm just pretty much just going back and forth. I know that I don't really have to discuss the movie in its entirety, but I'm just trying to. I really should just like play it short, right? So pretty much, in the beginning, Shadow, Shadow wrecks out the base, right? And in the beginning, Sonic, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, they're about to race each other. And very much like that, like they have like their comedy gags in there, or they're like their comedy like back talk and forth, and they pretty much they pretty much go out on the race, right? But the thing is that Tails and Knuckles, they beat Sonic in the race, which actually surprises it it, it well, surprises Sonic, but it doesn't it didn't really surprise me, because like maybe like we felt something was going on, right? But I didn't expect anything. So pretty much Sonic, it was like Sonic's birthday on Earth. They called it a birthday, be Earth Day. Funny enough, right? So then gun comes down, right? The gunship comes down, and they need Team Sonic's help to defeat the mysterious creature that was that was captured by Gun, being that Shadow, from AKA in Project Shadow. So they pretty much do that, right? They go to Tokyo. The scene, yeah, the scene is it's in Tokyo. Was it I'm not sure. Shibuya. Yeah, I believe it's Shibuya. Like the famous city where it has those Has those multiple crosswalks. That one. Also trying to make it short because sometimes like I don't know, just sometimes like I just got it short because like um there's no one else to discuss this with and I pretty much have other things to do. All right, I will say yeah, favorite scenes obviously the Sonic and Shadow fight. They were going ham with the chase scenes and the back talking, especially when they transform. Yep, Super Sonic and Super Shadow, and we fucking roared the fucking theater, bro. All of us Sonic fans, dog. Honestly, like amazing stuff, bro. The choreography, the choreography, excuse me, that definitely caught us off guard. Uh, yeah, they're doing like all kinds of all kinds of tricks and shit, and one thing we didn't expect, every every punch they were landing would take them to different parts different countries, like punch into Africa, the what like to Russia, the Paris, all those other countries. I believe I was gonna say like I believe it was like 7 times because like I would think that oh they're pushing each other to the 7 wonders of the world. They kept on wailing on them, all that. Uh, and what's it Gerald Robotnik betrays Eggman, right? Because Gerald wants revenge of what they've for what they've done to Maria by setting a laser. Oh, excuse me, setting a laser that'll destroy Earth and themselves. Like the laser being massively powerful, but massively powerful that it could just well I assume like had they blew the Earth, right, pretty much I'd say like what the machine itself would just self-destruct. 'Cause, like it was the machine being too powerful, it will just overheat and just blow the fuck up. So yeah, pretty much I really do like I really do like the fight scenes against like Robotnik versus Gerald. Well, they're using their gadgets like Gerald using like just like a big cartoon-esque fist, and then they use their tech to use like robot mechanics that that turn that turn them to make them have like animal features such as like pincers, big claws, or like in a scorpion tail and like a praying mantis and all that. And the stuff was hilarious and the way Eggman defeats Gerald Robotnik using like the quill, the quill, Sonic's quill. While Sonic was it was powering up to like to its normal and super form, literally just shoved it up his ass. The man farted and then he just evaporated in the field force of the of the was it the laser cannon, just poofed, farted like a fly, bro. And yeah, funny stuff. And then oh yes, highly confirmed. Live and Learn is in the movie, and apparently the majority of us could barely hear, but although yeah they played Escape from the City in a leitmotif somewhere in the movie. But they did play Eggman's song, like Eggman's Fame, not I am the Eggman, not that one. No, unfortunately. Uh, Although they probably played it on they probably played it on it was during his ringtone or something, maybe. But they yeah they had the say the Eggman Fame, the one that you hear. By the way, it's the Fame that you'll uh, it started its debut in Sonic '06, if I remember correctly. But it's definitely the one that you recognize when you hear it over at when you hear it over at Eggman Land. When you arrive at Eggman Land, hear the that song. But yeah, Sonic and yeah, Sonic did get the upper hand. He almost defeated Shadow. He almost killed Shadow. Believe it or not. Uh, and pretty much Sonic was talking to Shadow that there's definitely there's more than just taking revenge and all that other stuff, and trying to see trying to see the better picture of what you can do to and improve yourself, rather than just pretty much like doing the unimaginable thing that you can do. And pretty much they see that they transform once again, playing Live and Learn once again, and they pretty much just they defeat the Gerald Robotniks, and then they get to the laser using all their force to push the laser through, before before it strikes Earth, and pretty much Robotnik, Eggman, Tails and Knuckles also steering the laser to the right, also helping, and Sonic and Shadow also helping as well by pushing the laser to the other side. Sonic couldn't handle the much power between uh, getting the laser aside, so pretty much like his energy fainted there, while Tails tried to save him, with the ring in hand. It was too much getting close to the stratosphere, which made the weekend. And then like Knuckles, Knuckles with his obviously like what do you say 1 million% muscle. I believe that's what he said. Got them both, in the ring to make a crash landing, most likely safely to Earth. Shadow, um, like his bracelets unleash, giving him like that ultimate max power to sock the laser, and it explodes. Both him and the laser are gone, and Eggman as well. Eggman is probably pretty much gone. Who knows? Who knows? Like, we actually don't know where he is, but he is most likely dead. So who would know what would happen during that point? So it's pretty much that, and Team Sonic, they get back to, um, to like their camping trip. With them and with Tom and Maddie. Also, Tom got punched the fuck out. While being in disguise as the colonel, the colonel general, either or, same person. He got punched by Shadow, and during that, like we fought. Well, Sonic would think that he was probably dead. He probably could have been dead, but he was just very, very injured. It's crazy. It was definitely crazy. Which turned Sonic to the fit of rage just to get the Chaos Emeralds, and then turned Super Sonic. Just to battle with Shadow. Um, and yeah, with the results, Tom he has a broken arm, but they're all, everyone's okay, and everyone's safe, and they're great. It's great. It's all fine, and yeah. So then they have a race. They have a race once again, and that pretty much ends the movie and shows the credits, right? And now the after credits, bro. So Sonic just pretty much while racing he gets lost somewhere in the forest and over at where there's a sign that says upstate New York. So like he got shot far, and then there is a lingering shadow from the distance. None other than, believe it or not, Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic, bro. We cheered the fuck out of that shit, bro. And then so it's fighting Sonic, and then not only that, there are multiple Metal Sonics. And they were about to corner Sonic, but then some object defeats them all. And then the object it spins around and shit, and it turns pink. And then we all got hyped as fuck. Seeing your one and only, the baby girl, Amy Rose. And she appeared in like some kind of like rogue-esque costume, hooded costume. We went fucking wild. 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, Jeff Fowler and his team. They don't mess around when it comes to after credits, bro. I remember, number one, during the first movie, seeing Tails, seeing Tails, during the after credits, like, oh, okay, oh, hold on, it started with, I believe it started with, what, Eggman, Eggman, shaving his head, shaving his hair. Going all paranoid, just trying to, I guess, like stay focused while being mentally insane, because like he would have no way out of the mushroom zone. Excuse me. And afterwards, then we see Tails. And then we see, Tails' appearance. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. You got a few claps in there. Like that's pretty great. Or around like during like my movie theater or something. Like, okay. And then we have the second movie showing was it Project Shadow, bro. We roared the fuck out of the theaters, bro. Hype Sonic fans all around, bro. Oh yeah. And third being the appearance of Metal Sonic and Amy Rose. And then during the after credits, like, was it post credits? Yeah, we see the bracelet, Shadow's bracelet, and then Shadow, he was alive the whole time. we we ch- we cheered with hype and all that, and that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Once again, great movie. 10 out of 10, bro. I'll definitely watch it again, and then and with some other content on the side. Although there is one thing. What there is I want to say like an extra scene. There was like what a Sonic short during during for Sonic 2. That's like that's like after the movie. It's like it's on it's like it's on the DVD Blu-rays and all that. And then there's also the Knuckles show. I still have to go see that. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, good stuff all around. Then the Sonic trilogy is complete. Um, everyone had a fun time. It's great. It's like one of the one of the greatest movies, better than 1 and 2. And when you check out, I checked this out recently. When you definitely check out the posters, you can definitely see the art direction of of the Sonic characters, evolving. Like you can literally see that they changed even further. It definitely shows how hard Jeff and his team worked hard on the movie. That and Ben Schwartz, is it Colleen, voice of Tails, you know uh, Ares Idabala. I'm probably butchering that wrong. I apologize. This is Knuckles and Keanu Reeves as Shadow, bro. He nailed that shit. He nailed that shit to a T, man. Wonderful performance, and everyone else too. Man, I can't wait to see Sonic 4, dog. Like, I believe the announcement they said it's coming in 2027. You have obviously folks out there being impatient, like 3 years. I can't wait for 3 years. Yes, the fuck you can. You just live. Just do something else. Stop bitching. That's all I gotta say. Go do other activities, bro. Tell this to all y'all. All the impatient ones. Come on. You just have to wait it out. Just like the rest of us. Anyway, with that being said, that's kind of my Sonic review. I know maybe I could have done better. I can improve. If I had like a script. I pretty much did this stuff on improv because like at the early beginning, I was going to, I was going to pretty much just end it around like 2 minutes. And yeah, I didn't, and I just went far. I pretty much just said like like things that I like for the movie, and yeah, I feel satisfied. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, and remember, happy smashing.